get banned or anything?
No, they were too pussy.
That's the
to ban
life,
me.
dude.
Can't get banned, dude.
That's the
That's
life.
like cheating at things. I love cheating at things.
Yeah, games, women.
I would never cheat on a woman. I've never cheated on a woman. But
Never, bro.
no. Oh,
Come on, bro.
cool guy Will. Damn.
Whenever Will said that, he reached for his pomade so he could go through his...
I don't like fop. I'm a dapper Dan man.
Come on, bro.
We got
both.
fucking Ben Johnson on the couch.
What up, Ben?
Gold microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys win some type of award? You guys win a potty?
Yeah, these are. I want a
Potty.
potty. I want a potty right now. all
You
over
got one
this
go
fucking
outside?
Couch.
Dude, thanks for being on the show, buddy.
Good to be here.
Appreciate it. We're about to
Yeah.
go rip up this fucking hot dog stand tonight, yeah?
Yeah, it's going to be a hoot and a holler. It's going to be a hot dog fun time. It's St. Louis style hot
I'm
dogs.
gonna rip up this hot dog stand. That just means I'm gonna have to go suck a bunch of dick. I'm about to go rip up this hot dog stand.
What's a St. Louis style hot dog?
Bro, they got a pork steak dog in there. I'm not lying.
I feel like you're
I
familiar.
know.
I think it's a hot dog on white bread.
I like that. On a piece of Wonder Bread with ketchup, but it's like leaking through the bread a little
Oh,
bit.
the bread is falling apart. As soon as you add any moisture to that situation, it's done for.
Condiments on only half of it. It's the Del Mar Divide dog. All the money is on one side.
Trolley dog?
Yeah.
The trolley dog. Ben, we went down to KC together.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
Fountain City Comedy Festival.
Yeah, dude. We talked about it on the show a little bit, but
First things first. Why is it called Fountain City? Are there fountains in Kansas City?
you fucking tell me, dude. I couldn't find a goddamn fountain the entire time I was there. Did you
They
find a
got
fountain?
they got fountain sodas at least. Did you get a fountain?
Yeah, that's
soda?
what it
It's
was.
just
We got.
Dude,
just a ski. That's their logo. It's just a ski. ski soda.
They
push,
think
push
they
button.
think that they're the only city that has fountain sodas. They're like, we got 10 different kinds of soda. We're the
Yeah.
Fountain City.
Check
You're
this
like,
out.
Yeah, that's everywhere, guys. They're like, oh well.
You ever do a suicide? That's a Kansas City thing. Go to a fountain soda, push all the buttons. That's us. We did that.
I didn't see a fountain the entire time I was there.
It's bullshit.
No, we didn't go out of our way looking for them. But you'd think if they called it Fountain City,
I asked.
I've never heard that
I
moniker.
asked so many people, like, where are the fucking fountains? And they're like, oh, they're in the places where we're not allowed to do comedy.
Yeah,
Comedy
that's
clubs.
it.
Professional venues.
Oh right, it's at the
yeah,
Improv.
you're
That's
right,
where,
dude.
That's where the fountain is. It's at the Kansas City Improv.
What are you talking about? You never done the Improv, dude.
No, but neither
Yeah.
of you.
No, I haven't.
I'll take you with me.
Hey, man, that's not, it's a hard place to get into. Fuck you guys. All right? Fuck you guys. I had a great time with Ben.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah, dude. It was fun watching Ben awkward out in front of people the whole time. we
Yeah,
were
you said
there.
your new favorite thing to do is watch me have experiences for the first time.
Okay.
I got yelled at, and this is kind of what I was. Anyway.
Well, no, this is the thing. In true Ben Johnson fashion, he shows up here for the show, and he's like, "Hey, I'm down in the parking lot." And I'm like, "Oh, hey, Eric, go down, get Ben." And the next text message I get is, "I hate this," and I'm like, "Oh no, fucking Ben's freaking out. Eric,
Oh,
get the
my
fuck
God.
down there." What happened?
I had to move my car. There's horses everywhere. A lot of one-way streets. Everybody's mad that if you don't know where you're going, that's anywhere wherever you're driving. If you don't know, anyway.
You get the downtown anxiety.
Ben thought he had traveled back in time. He was like, "There's horses and buggies around here."
cobblestone streets and clip clops.
A man with a bandana over his face told me to stick him up.
Can someone take me to the blacksmith?
A highwayman. A regular highwayman.
So you didn't get yelled at outside?
No, but I felt
Really?
like I was dangerously close.
You get yelled at on a regular basis?
I'm afraid that I will be all the
You
time.
just live in fear, huh?
I went to the dentist, and I think he was very upset with me
He was
today.
mad at you?
I think he was.
About what?
That this was the first time I went to the dentist in 10 years.
Oh, he was disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think my dental, I got a good. I got a
Oh,
good.
do that,
Let
do
me see
do
it.
that for the camera, please. Go ahead,
Let
look
me
at the
get it
camera
one more
and do that.
time. Nice, dude.
The nerve of these dentists, dude. They all do that. They heap the guilt on you. And it's like, well, then don't make it cost $5,000 a second.
That's what it is.
You know?
They ask you to lie to them.
Yeah.
They look you straight in the face and like, have you been flossing? Like, you're going to make me lie to your face right now?
Big time. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. And you're like, doesn't look like it. Well, why'd you ask?
I've definitely
Isn't that
flossed.
your fucking job?
I've definitely flossed 3 times in the last 10 years, at least.
He made me
At
wear a
least 3.
leash the whole time too.
Hold on.
Very degrading. It felt very weird. He made me drink out of a bowl on the ground. I don't know what that was
He
about.
was like, "You're bad.
Oddly-
You're bad."
Yeah, who's my little plaque piggy?
I don't like when you say plaque piggy.
Plaque.
It was weird, awkwardly sexual though. Seems like it would kind of be fun.
Yeah.
Dude, we were driving down to the festival, and Ben's like, I shaved my mustache, so my joke about my mustache will work better.
And then I did it once, and I was so disappointed.
He goes, I shaved everything else around my mustache to make my mustache more pronounced. So hopefully the mustache joke works better.
Made the mustache more prominent.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
what? I was thinking about the joke, and I was like, isn't that about you having a mustache?
Yeah, hey man,
Yeah.
I fucked
Yeah.
up, all right?
Okay.
I fucked up, okay? I'll take responsibility
Jesus.
for blowing it, okay? I'm a bad storyteller.
We haven't even talked
What can
about
I
your set
say?
yet. Relax. How did he do?
He did fine the time that I saw him. He went up first. He nailed it. He knocked it out of the park. Everybody was dapping him up and giving him high fives, every which direction. But then the second set I didn't see, and he felt very disappointed about that set.
I was sitting next to Chris Sear, like just staring off in the distance, and he's like, yo, dude, snap it together. He said, I've seen Vietnam veterans with less serious stares on their face. And I was like, oh, dude, I'm sorry. I got so deep in the tunnel of like, God damn it. I just thought about all the other choices I could have made.
Yeah, I get that.
Taking those risks. It opened bad. But again, people were saying it was fine. But whatever, man.
Charlie
whatever.
was everywhere.
I did great.
Crossing his arms.
I crushed that shit so hard. What about you, Ben?
I
don't think I saw either of your sets.
We did the Manor Records, which was a good show, but it was not as like packed out as a lot of the other shows were.
This
but
guy
it was still
headlined.
a lot of fun. I was added on to the show at the last minute. I was an alternate, and I wound up still getting in. And then the other show I did was Patio Goofs, and that was fun. That was with your friend Evan, who I met. It was
Shout out
very
Evan
cool.
Hall. Oh, yeah, Evan's
Maybe
a
I should
boy.
talk more into the microphone. And then Lee Tillman from Portland was super funny. There was a whole bunch of funny people in the festival, and that was still a fun show. Despite you see that you're going to perform outside, and that's like, am I walking into the danger zone? But it wound up being good, well attended.
Yeah.
People were watching. There was a train that went by, but it wasn't that big of a deal.
I'm done with that shit, dude.
Outside shows or trains?
Yeah. Outside shows.
Both, really.
Done, but honestly, trains too. That's why I moved out of Granite City, honestly.
You were afraid.
Too many trains.
You should write a bit about it.
No. Yeah. What was I saying?
We also
Anybody?
did the Nut, Comedy Nut,
Comedy
Yeah.
Nut's fun.
at the Barrel of the Bottoms.
We fucked around hard.
I asked him, were you tempted by the China hat?
No, what is the deal with that? They were up anytime.
No, yeah, anytime anybody goes for it, they
It's an
don't like
inside
it.
joke.
Yeah.
It must be just an inside
I tell
joke.
you what, I went down there as a country bumpkin thinking that would bail me out of my bit about China, and it did not.
They have a China hat and a sombrero. Is there an actual name for that hat?
Isn't it like a patty?
I mean, I could call it a rice patty hat, but that feels worse.
I think that's what it is.
Doesn't that
Is
sound a
that
little
what
bit worse?
is?
It might be more accurate, but I
Oh,
don't know if I
no.
like it.
I thought that's what it was. Actually, what it was.
iPhone maker hat.
Let me just put this ball on a tee for you, Aaron.
Dude, we went to Arthur Bryant's.
Yeah.
What's that?
We did.
Is that the store where fat chicks buy clothes?
That's Lane Bryant.
Lane.
That's Lane Bryant.
My bad.
Bryant's, that's so funny.
My bad.
It's just dudes' clothes for fat chicks.
Arthur Bryant.
It's
Arthur
just
Bryant's
men's
a-
larges
it's a
at
bar-
Arthur Bryant's.
It's a barbecue joint where chicks get fatter.
That's not
You-
funny, Will.
You can't choose a side. It's only cornbread.
Chill, dude. Relax. We don't stand for that around here. All right?
Yeah, because it hurts our knees because we're fat.
Yeah.
It seems a little self-serving coming from the fat guy, honestly.
Oh, wait. I'm the fat guy?
Well, the fattest guy.
What? What about Aaron?
Who's fatter than you?
What is this, dude? What do you mean?
Who's you?
All right.
Pod's over.
What about? You're gonna make me point around?
I'm not saying you're fat, but you're the fattest.
All right, when we go to the show tonight, you can make sure you have an eye out, and then we'll be the judge of whether or not.
That sounds like an Afro man.
What about Aaron, dude?
Mine's all liver weight.
He's significantly.
Liver weight.
I carry a lot of weight in my liver.
I'm short, dude. You know what I mean? I'm stocky.
You stack?
He
Is
just
that what it
carries
is?
it
Yeah,
bad. He's got a bad carry about him.
is?
I'm trying to make this an anti-fat podcast.
I know. Why?
Really get that niche.
Why is that, dude?
That's one letter better than an Antifa podcast.
Boom. Boom. We get the Antifa crowd to tune in, and what we do is we shame them for being fatties.
Yeah.
We got a whole new market. A lot of those people are fat.
Listen here, you blue-haired pigs. Oh, wait, where's my camera?
Will visits internet links that nobody else should go to. You know about those Antifa guys?
Yeah.
They're all a bunch of heifers.
Yeah.
Real bad carry on those Antifas.
What really happened at the January 6th trial? Will?
Buffet.
False flag.
Those guys probably would have done better if it had worked out a little bit more. That was my take on it.
Even
You're
the
gonna be the
even
trainer.
the QAnon guys you thought were too out of
Come on,
shape.
guys.
Bro, don't act like you don't love barbecue.
More
this
like
is ridiculous.
Chewing on.
Barbecuing on.
Hey, let's just do this for the next 40. How many?
You love don't you like barbecue?
I
Will?
do love barbecue.
Everybody likes barbecue.
Yeah.
So why is it a fat thing, dude?
I mean, it doesn't
You got
make-
weirdly
It's a
fat
messy
phobic.
food.
It doesn't make me
It's a
fat.
very messy food, and you associate fat people with messy foods that they just don't care.
Yeah, fat people and forks don't get along.
They don't need them. You just tuck
Yeah.
because they just tuck their napkin into their shirt.
Yeah, get that up here. Whatever falls, falls.
Yeah.
Dude.
Let God sort it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why they don't go to the doctor too.
Oh, fucking this dentist. It's up my ass.
This dentist.
What happened? What did they do to you?
No, he was a very tightly wound fella. It felt like I didn't think that he was the one who saw me last time, and he asked me outright, "Is like, was that the last time you were at the dentist? Was 10 years ago?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "That was probably me too. It's nice to see you again." I'm like, "I don't think it was you." And like, "It was me." I'm like, "Okay."
Whoa,
Sassy fucking dentist.
Yeah.
And maybe this is just fucking me replaying it in my head that way.
See, this is Ben's fucked up
Yeah,
head,
he was
dude.
so, Mr. Johnson, when was the last time you were at the dentist? It might have been you. It might have been you who saw me last time. I don't know.
Well, he took over the practice from another guy, and I just thought it was the other guy who retired.
In Ben's head, he just thinks his dentist has a photographic memory. He's like, you think I fucking forget those bicuspids?
He
I'll
thinks
never forget that shit.
I think he knows what happens to me at Arthur Bryant's, which is I wasn't paying enough attention, and I got yelled at, and then they called me an awkward ass. Like a foot away from me. Like,
What?
Like
Awkward ass.
Like they stepped away from the counter, which is not a traditional looking counter. It's the cafeteria style, which I didn't. They say that on Google Maps. You don't know what that means.
I didn't know what it meant.
We could be eating at a school for all I know.
I thought it was going to be people in hairnets.
So I walk up with Ronaldo when Ronaldo goes up to the window. I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm like, should I go to the back of the line?
No, you got to wait till they call you up. You wait till they go next.
And I was zoned out.
And this guy just followed right behind me like a puppy dog. And he goes, are you guys together? I'm like, no, I'm not with that fucking weirdo.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I limped into my order, and then he's like stepped away, and he's talking with another guy like a foot away from where he's taking the order, and he's like, awkward ass.
Head ass don't even know we want burn ends or not.
I did get the burn ends.
Yeah, that's
did.
a safe choice.
Yeah, but
I want to say they were good, but I was so upset by the whole
he
interaction.
really did. It was so funny.
funny.
Because I got my food first, so I was sitting down in the dining area, and he comes around the corner just shaking his head, just like
dejected,
frazzled,
Head
dude.
down.
Like, I fucking hate this place. He didn't even get a drink. He forgot to get a drink, And he's like, I'm not going back.
I tried to.
Through
You
there.
weren't up at the counter. I tried grabbing somebody else's fries, and there was like, those aren't your fries. And I was bombing the whole time.
You
Ben-
Mr. Magoo'd your way through the poor barbecue place?
I don't even know who he can't. He has glasses. Is that what Mr.
He
Magoo's thing?
stumbles
Right?
through life, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I did that.
Boo. Bad reference.
That's fine.
It's just an old
Man,
reference.
shut up, Ben, you awkward ass.
They're not wrong. They
Hey, with
weren't
your
wrong.
autism ass.
Dude, we went to last day. We're leaving, and we go stop in at a burger place. It's like this little drive-in burger spot, really popular.
Oh, High Boy,
and High Boy, yeah, and
He's at High Point, and I was like, that's here.
their lobby was closed, so we went through the drive-through, and there's a sign on the drive-through that says 3 limit order per vehicle. And we're like, all right, great. We have 3 people in the car. Let's go. We're gonna be separate. It's fine. Ben goes, is it possible if I can do 3 orders? If that's okay? And she's like, yeah, shoot. And he goes, okay, my apologies. And I'm like, Ben, you can do it. It's fine. You don't have to apologize before you order.
I think it's just the Midwest is so deeply ingrained in me, and the suburbanism of just I never want to be a bother. I don't want to be in the way. I don't want to hold up a line ever.
Yeah.
That's my approach to sex. I'd like to start with an apology. I'll be brief.
You don't want to be in the way while they're having sex in front of you.
I'll just masturbate in the corner. You enjoy yourselves.
Excuse me, ma'am, are you taking up to 3 orders of dick at the time?
Oh, sure, I'll drink.
But ice.
This is the only thing that levels me out.
Beer for Benjamin. Yeah, dude, we had a good time.
It was a great time.
Fun shit. I went to we went to the zoo.
Kansas City has a zoo?
Yeah, it was a bummer, for sure. Definitely a bummer.
They got a museum. They got a baseball museum. Did you go there?
Ugh, no, I didn't go to a fucking baseball
They
museum.
have a baseball museum?
Yeah, it's you know the name of it? It's called the
No. Oh, buddy.
it's called the Negro Leagues Museum.
Why'd you have to clear your throat before you said
I'm not sure what words are okay to say.
That's what it's called, dude.
It would have felt better had you just said it.
Yeah, now it feels weird.
Now it's like you had to prepare.
had
It was
to-
going to burn on the way out.
You took a running start at it, dude.
Oh, I don't think I can say it.
Oh,
I don't think I can say it.
Make sure the camera's on me. I don't think I can say it.
No, dude, I think it's like I don't think I'm allowed to say it.
Hey, turn up my mic
Yeah.
when I say this. I don't think I can say it.
Yeah. You guys see it? You just guys see Will dry heave when he thought about black people playing baseball?
Yeah, dude, he cleared his throat like he was really wanted to make sure he got it out. Dude,
They got a
fine,
section
man.
on Jackie Robinson. Disgusting.
No, we didn't go to that. We saw the zoo,
Yeah.
which, yeah, bummer.
They,
Can't not get bummed out there.
they gave the elephant. It does not look like the elephants have enough room, but that's probably at most zoos, I imagine. It looks like they had like a little runway that they can just kind of like pace back and forth.
You mean in their cage? You feel like they didn't have enough room in their cage?
You could have a big cage, you know. But it's like Blackfish, where like didn't the orcas start to go insane or whatever because they're just
Yeah,
like
it
they
gets
should be
sad.
migrating miles and miles every day,
Yeah.
but you're confining them. It like they were giving themselves it looked like dirt baths, but I get like they were picking up dirt with their trunks and throwing it back. But I guess that could be a normal behavior. I don't know much
I think
about
they do
elephants.
that. I think they do that for the sun. I think that cools them off. They throw mud on themselves.
Shut up. You don't know that. It was cold out there. I was wearing a
For
fucking
you.
I was wearing a fucking jacket, you idiot.
You don't know how an elephant feels. Well, maybe you do.
yeah.
Back to fat shaming on the podcast.
On brand.
Yeah. How was
I
Arthur
love it.
Bryant's pig?
Fire, dude. I got the pulled pork and I got 2 sides. Went with
2 sides. That's weird.
yeah, potato salad and baked beans.
Didn't you say you were worried you were gonna bomb it too? But I was just doing so bad behind you that it just alleviated all.
Well, like being nervous going in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But then I was like, we're doing this. We're getting into it. You know? I was ready for the adventure.
Yeah.
So wait, are there more than one barbecue places in Kansas City that are famous for being rude?
No,
I think
it's just
the shtick.
it's just like that's how you know it's gonna be good.
I don't.
No, that's just the shtick. That's just what they.
No,
They
but
think
but
that's
here's the
part of
thing:
the
is these guys they
experience.
weren't even mean. Like they weren't that aggressively mean. I mean, that guy did
Are
call
they
you an
rats?
awkward ass.
It wasn't.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
It wasn't mean, but
He didn't say it to your face. It's not like
He
it was.
didn't mean-
he was a foot away from me.
You're
yep.
fine. You're fine. It's not like it was like Dick's last resort or whatever when they call you a dunce when you walk in.
yeah,
You said
so
like that's.
Gates-
It's not
Or
like that.
Ed
Gates
Dubivnik's,
doesn't-
right?
Because you said gates were rude, but is that
Gates
true?
is yeah. They're not rude, but they're like, "What can I get for you?
Oh, okay.
How may I help you?"
That's just normal.
And you're like, and
See-
you look around and she's like, "Sir,
I feel
how
like
may I help you?" And you're like, "Oh,
what I've heard about Gates is that it sounds like they're directed that way as a novelty. Whereas
it is a
I-
novelty."
As I think this guy just genuinely didn't like me.
I think that was. I mean, for sure that. But
I
that
don't even
is.
care if I get reprimanded. I'm telling this guy he's an awkward ass.
That's what I'm saying because it's
He would never
about.
get reprimanded.
No, yeah, dude, that shit's fucking. That's family there, dude. But it's no nonsense, dude. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, do you want it or not?
I
Do you
don't
want
think
the shit?
I couldn't
Do you
deal
remember
with
that
it.
nice fucking barbecue restaurant we went to, Will?
yeah,
How bad did it suck?
not very good.
Wasn't very good. Interesting. I went to Gates. That lady yelled at me. My girlfriend almost had a nervous breakdown. Best barbecue I've ever had.
The line didn't even seem so long as to justify trying to move it along that hardcore. You know
Hey,
what
dude.
I mean? It wasn't like it was us and like maybe 4 or 5 people behind us. Like you could have just knocked this out.
See, that's what bothers me about it. Is like, what? You got shit to do? Shut up. Wait for me to
Yeah,
order. You
he's got
fucking
shit
idiot.
to do.
I don't get. No, he's got his
Smoke
shit to
meat.
do. His shit to do is serve me. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, dude.
You work at a restaurant.
That's what I'm saying. He's trying to get through it, dude.
It probably does make it working.
Go
better
to
a
your
little
happy
bit.
place and shut up while I order.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
I just dissociate while I'm at work most of the time. Dissociate.
Yeah, you don't like
I
you like you
asso-
do
I
you do. That
associate.
just means he does ketamine at work.
You
I'm
do
in a-
word association.
Big K hole.
Burnt ends.
I'm drooling all over the bar.
Coleslaw.
Yeah, have you seen Ben? We need service. Yeah, he's passed out on a sack of potatoes in the back kitchen, just falling down a hole.
There was a time I was on drugs, really like coming off drugs real bad, and I was still working a shift because that's what you do in the service industry. You know. And
No, you don't go to- you don't
it
go
took
to
me like
rehab.
a half hour to get this guy his bill, like after his family was done eating, and then he was so pissed, and rightfully so. He's like, "No tip for you tonight, buddy," and he just scratched through it, and I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, see, that I don't like. Like, you can't be rude to people, but
No, I was bad.
Dude,
was-
did you not hear what he said?
It took him like it was
Did you not
legitimately
hear
like
what he
20
said?
minutes to it. It was probably at least 20 minutes for me to just get this guy his bill.
I'm
which
still
should
I'm
be
still tipping. I'm still tipping then.
You're crazy. I would have walked
Oh, I
out.
love that song.
Yeah, I'm still tipping.
Still tipping.
What would you do, Will?
I'm
is
not
why-
tipping. No, I'm tipping. Yeah.
I've never not. I've
Will's
never,
gonna-
I've never gone no tip.
Yeah,
Will's
that's
gonna-
that's what I would say. Like
Yeah.
maybe not 20% for like really bad service, but
Yeah.
I'll still throw him like a little something because like
Will's gonna silently not tip though, right?
way.
Are you gonna say
Yeah.
something or no?
I don't know. I've never had service that bad that I'm like I'm not tipping
Right.
because I care. I think I gotta tip them.
Yeah.
I gotta do it.
Yeah, but where do you tip though? Everywhere?
Yeah.
Everywhere? Really?
No, I don't tip places where they didn't do anything, where they just like took my
Yeah.
order and they spin the thing around. Oh, it's just to ask you some questions. Oh, what fucking questions? No, spin it back around. I hate that. I hate
It's
that.
gonna be
man.
one
It's
question.
gonna ask you some questions. Oh, really? It's gonna ask me the state capital of fucking Washington? No. It's gonna ask me how much I want to tip for a guy who just took the order.
Yeah.
you tip on carryout.
Oh, that's
for
a
sure,
tough
yeah.
one.
No, wait,
Really?
what's that?
What kind of carryout?
Any carryout. I think this what standards like what 5-10% on carryout is what something like that.
What?
Like just yeah,
Like even at like a pizza place?
any place where there's a
Yeah.
tip line, I guess.
I definitely don't tip like at Fuzzy's. When I go to Fuzzy's, get tacos, I'm not tipping.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm just ordering the tacos, picking them up and leaving with them. I'm not tipping.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm
really
kinda with
endearing
Ben.
episode for Will.
I'm fat phobic and I don't tip. Suck my dick.
Let me tell you, when I went to the Negroes Baseball Museum, I took money from them.
I hate fat people. I can't say Negro, and you're not getting shit for that carryout.
I reached behind the counter. I took money from them.
This is for my time.
Yeah, dude. That's it. Will goes to a free exhibit, and they're like, "Hey, you can leave a tip." He's like, "Donation for what?"
Yeah. He's cramming his hand into the Ronald McDonald House donation. A little coin slot in the top.
Well, that's just a tax write-off thing, isn't it? Like a lot of the corporations that want you to donate like a roundup, isn't that so they can write that off on their taxes at the end of the year?
I don't know. Susan
maybe.
G. Komen was a fucking lying ass bitch.
Is that true?
Yeah, the pink stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah,
made
I heard
hella
that,
bank
yeah.
on that.
A lot of charities are making tons of money.
Yeah.
And only donating a portion of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Like which ones, Will?
All of them, dude. I don't know.
Every charity.
So I don't know. So
I
since
thought maybe he had a specific one.
well, since I don't know, I just have a no donate to charity policy.
And this is where you put the Riff Laugh Love Cash App on the bottom of the screen.
Portions of proceeds will go to.
Yeah.
Even more gold microphones.
Yeah, well, even golder microphones and bigger butt ices. Next time.
Definitely bigger butt ices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fat butt ices.
We're gonna need a bigger bud.
Folks, Ronaldo's tie-dyed shirts aren't cheap. We need.
Dude, this was a gift. Shout out Cole Young. Cole Young's a fucking
Was that
man,
Cole?
dude. Yeah, dude.
What a guy that
Yeah, I got it. I didn't. He.
That was the dude who ripped him off. Who he fucking blew his head off and took his shirt.
We worked.
He didn't settle up with him right. He
We worked
popped him.
together at a weekend at a club, and he hosted and I featured, and he bought me a T-shirt because we talked about the Grateful Dead. Pretty nice.
He featured?
No, I featured.
You featured.
Yeah.
Okay.
He hosted. How long you been doing comedy, Ben? You're like an olden guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been doing it longer than us, huh?
Yeah, about I've been around for 10 years. There was a couple of years where I wasn't really doing it.
Wow.
I was just kind of like
Decade.
going whenever I would get booked here and there, but those were like months between, and I would
Yeah.
just do the same set. And then I came back to it a handful of months ago. I've been having a good time. We went to Fountain City.
What was it? What did he used to do? Do we want to tell all the Fountain City stories again?
Oh, you didn't talk about how the guy wanted to do DMT with you?
No, I said that on another episode. That was another episode.
well.
Yeah.
You guys remember that moment? You loyal listeners.
Click up here to see that moment.
Yeah. What? I've been around for 10 years. What are you staring at me expectantly for?
Oh, I forgot to ask the next question. What was stand-up like? Like before,
Oh man, it was
before
all in black and white. You had to do a soft shoe routine. You had to have a soft shoe ready. Everybody
What's a
wanted.
soft shoe?
That's
It sounds racist.
It's like tap, but you don't have the hard part on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
I believe is where that comes from.
So you're just tap dancing, but it's not as loud.
right.
It's just muted tap dancing.
That's
But everybody
stupid.
can see your form.
Yeah, but it's like dancing like a moron then.
Yeah. Well, what do you
Yeah.
think tap is?
Not like the elegant art of tap dancing.
Makes cool sounds.
I would be so much more bummed out if my kid wanted to get into tap dance than if they wanted to be like a drummer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tell you what,
don't know.
molestation on tap dancing kids versus like regular dance kids probably way lower.
A lot. It's a lot harder to get away with.
Yeah,
They're gonna hear him clip clopping
Yeah.
away.
That's the worst.
Or is it just easier to track them down if you're a pedophile?
I mean, you can find them easier for sure, but you can't. That's actually.
I'll touch you.
Yeah, dude. Was comedy cooler 10 years ago or what?
Dude, it was just like getting laid left and right. I just put my hand up
Yeah,
and somebody
dude.
would throw a beer into it.
Yeah.
Fades away. Ben's doing one-liners as dice.
Hey, what was the scene like? Like 5
It
years
was
ago?
fine.
When you were having fun, dude.
I think there were more open mics, more fun open mics happening, but less of a showcase scene.
Right.
So it was fine. Less clubs also because we just had Westport. And then the
Oh, that
Valley
was the
Park.
only club for a while.
And
right?
Valley Park existed for a little while. There's a train that ran right back there. I had a job as a door guy there, which was like the easiest job I had had up until that point, and I was so like, I could just do this forever because I could smoke weed by a dumpster.
This is the life.
Yeah, making fucking $8 an hour.
Is it Valley Park by Bobby's place? Just
It's
like,
it's a church now.
Just like there's 6 people at a rap show at Bobby's place. Did
Oh,
you ever
man.
pop over there?
Yeah, you'd have like a toothless waitress who's got some scars showing. And
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
not toothless. I shouldn't say tooth. That's disrespectful to the fine ladies.
Dentists. Oh.
Yeah, the fine dentists that work in Valley Park. The proud dentists, the dentist union.
They work harder than anyone.
Yeah, that methamphetamine will get you.
Sarah worked when she was she wanted to be a dentist when she was in college. She was like pre-dental, and she did a thing in like there's a place off Delmar where they do free, like it's a whole thing. Everybody signs up like a year in advance to come get free dental work, and she did that. Boy, people are fucked up. She was like watching people who've never had their teeth cleaned get root canals and shit.
Yeah.
They're like in tears because they're like they've been in pain for years. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's usually how I feel when I watch you stand up. Now, Ben.
I'm sorry I called you fat, Ronaldo. Is that what you want to hear? You sensitive little shit?
No, dude, I want to hear from Ben. Shut up. Fuck you. Ben.
Yeah.
What was your any good?
Damn, dude. Are you Charlie Rose? What a banger of a question. Way to dig to the deep issues. So, Ben, are you here too?
If there is a God, and you could ask him one question.
There was
Is the room spinning for you?
It was a different scene back then, right? Like there were different.
What do you want from me?
People, I don't know,
Yeah.
dude. Tell me something cool that happened. Anything cool happened in the last 10 years to you, buddy?
Something cool.
Yeah, man. Like Nick's Pub. That sounded like a cool place.
Yeah, I mean it still
Yeah.
exists, and it happened on Sunday, so it wasn't the rowdy. Nick's is known for being the 3 a.m. bar where a
Yeah.
bunch of fucking bros.
Nick's Club.
Nick's Club, and but it would happen on Sundays, so that crowd wasn't there, and we had the back room, so people that didn't want to be at the show didn't have to be at the show, and it was pretty groovy time. Kenny Kynes hosted that. Shout out to Kenny Kynes, he was great.
Shout out, R.I.P.
R.I.P. He's dead.
Yeah. Kenny Kynes died today.
Yeah, and we did this podcast in honor of Kenny. I don't know if anything cool happened in the last 10 years.
Nothing. This guy's got nothing. It's just hitting us that it's all just been pain.
Oh, no.
It's all been pain for the last 10 years.
It's only been 10 years, man.
Yeah. Ben's now realizing that Fountain City Comedy Festival is the highlight of the decade.
Didn't you say you got caught in a snowstorm with Ella Fritz?
That was not with Ella Fritz,
Oh.
but with Ryan Dalton, Justin Luke, handful of people that I don't think really do it anymore. It was but that was going down to Springfield, like a 4-hour drive down there. And then on the way back, it was like 12 and a half hours. Like with the highway just completely stopped at one point. You had to drive like 40 miles an hour all the way back from Springfield. That was rough. That was tough sledding for.
Yeah, didn't you roll with Max Price one time on the road?
Yeah, and that was whenever his baby mama went into labor. That was going to like Christopher, Illinois, which is just a rundown city in the middle of nothing.
Christopher, I've never heard of it.
I'm pretty sure it's
Do
Christopher.
you love Christopher, Illinois?
No, I love rundown middle of town.
Yeah,
Illinois
yeah,
shit.
You like towns named after white dudes.
Dude.
Dude, you ever performed in
There's no
fucking?
Black Christophers.
You ever performed in Nashville, Illinois?
I know Nashville.
Dude, I've done Nashville, Illinois. It's rough.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, they had Precious J headlining. They did not like it. They were not fans of it in Nashville, Illinois.
Wait, that's not the show we did up northern Illinois, right? Is that a different place?
No.
Okay.
You thinking of Chicago?
No.
Northern Illinois?
Jason's show? Isn't that like northern?
No, that's a different
Okay,
thing.
never mind.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Aaron.
I don't know what your shitty state has.
You were in Christopher, Illinois.
And
Max
Max got a
Price.
text that his lady was going into labor, so he was spazzing out, and we did like 100 miles an hour all the way back to St. Louis. Everybody else in the car, Amy Milton, Jeremy Hellwig, Nathan Orton, I believe, was the crew.
Shut up.
Big shout. He was like on his phone, like texting and going 100 miles an hour, weaving down a 2-lane highway the entire way back. Everybody else was like a side-eye glance, like, hey, what a show, right? And he drove to apparently the wrong hospital. Then we got picked up and we went to Burger King by Hellwig's dad.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
That's pretty dope. He pulled up to the wrong hospital. Dude, his girlfriend was going into labor and he pulled up at the wrong hospital.
Well, you know, there's a lot of hospitals. They all look alike. They might as well be office buildings with X-rays inside of them. This is not a good story of something cool happening, but this is a funny story.
All right.
Is I was doing Lola, which was like it's a black room. And like at like 18th Street, I think it was also like the Boom Boom Room. Do you guys ever recall that being called the Boom
I remember
Boom
the
Room?
Boom Boom Room.
Michonnesby Boom Boom Room?
And they were doing an open mic there. And at the time, I was very green, very new to doing comedy. I still had braces on. I was a husky boy.
Just a young, awkward ass.
Yeah, dude, I'm just older now. And I was doing this story at the time, which didn't go anywhere, where I was talking about how we were on the road with a bunch of other comics. The story was about and one comic turned to another one. He's like, you know what I don't like about the Ku Klux Klan is that they took the word Klan, and that's like the best word for a group. And I turned to him like, really, that's your problem with the Ku Klux Klan? And that was the gist of the story. There wasn't a whole lot to it. But at this all black room, I'm doing this story as an unconfident husky boy with people like looking at their phones up until I say Ku Klux Klan like 2 or 3 times in a row. And then I get off stage and Jovan Bibbs is like, hey, everybody, give a round of applause for Ben Johnson getting up here. And then somebody from the back of the room goes, hey, yo, fuck Ben. And I turned to my friend who I was there with, who was named Garfield. And I'm like, we gotta get out of here. We gotta scoot.
There was a Garfield? Oh, it was your buddy. He wasn't a comic.
No, he was doing comedy. He did comedy for a little while. Garfield Graham.
How does that feel? Watching all the dead homies along the way.
That's the trajectory, man.
Walking through,
3 to 5 years, people like, oh, this isn't. Well, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah,
you guys are about a year away.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I think you're a year past your expiration, dude. Yeah, bro. We're just out here walking through the valley of the shadow of death. You know what I mean?
There's ways to do it and just keep it fun, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's that? How does that? What do you
Hot
mean?
dog stands.
Hot dogs.
Hi-yas and hot dogs.
Hi-yas and hot dogs, yeah.
Which sounds like a karate.
Ben also only knows like 4 songs. The whole time we were down in Kansas City, there was just like he played like 4 songs.
Playlist.
The whole time.
They're all
And that's
Devil
what he goes,
Wears Prada
it's a
songs.
It was dude, the devil does wear Prada.
He does.
Yeah.
No, that
She
wasn't that
does.
playlist. That's a different playlist. It was just all garage rock.
Right.
I can dig it. I like garage rock.
Yeah.
Keep it in the garage.
pretty straightforward.
Dude. Yeah.
I thought it was widely acceptable. We don't have to get into this. We didn't have to listen to your fucking crunchy jams. I'm sure if you had the. whatever,
Yeah,
dude.
every now and again, Ronaldo would put some dumb shit on and be like, he's like, oh, wow, a fucking drug addict playing a xylophone. That's fun.
Are we at a Bud Ice? Was that the last?
I think that was last Bud Ice. Sorry, Bud.
How many podcasts are we into this?
This is 4.
For you guys?
This is the 6th podcast in a row we've done in this place today.
Really?
No.
2.
Yes,
It's almost pop. Hot
So
dog
do you guys
stand
have like road
time.
gigs coming up then? If you're stashing them?
What do you think? Do we look like we got road gigs,
He
dude?
does.
Oh,
Boom.
I mean,
Ben,
that's fair. We can't
fucking chill
we
with
can't
Will's
refute
ego,
that.
dude.
Respect.
He cannot
Christ.
handle it getting any bigger.
This couch is
Respect.
sponsored by Keeps.
Wait. Do you do hair stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real.
Really?
I have the joke. Yeah.
Yeah, you do hair pills for real.
I do hair pills for real. My widows are peaking.
Oh, dude.
And on the-
give him some of what you got.
Oh, dude, we were down in Kansas City. And somebody was talking about working the Improv with Will O'Donnell.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, oh, yeah, you see my boy Will there? And he was like, I'm like, older guy. Like, he's like, with like black hair, longer black hair. He's like, yeah, that's him. He's like, yeah, Will is a good guy. And I was like, dude, how bad do you think his ball spot is? And he goes, you know, I don't think it's that bad. But his widows are peaking.
Oh, we didn't talk about there was the like a pop-up bar downstairs at, what was it, 9th and State? That was a
It was an all Rocky Horror Picture Bar.
yeah, people
Yeah.
were in character down there.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah.
There were men in lingerie walking
People
around.
in character
Bro,
taking
what the
orders.
fuck
Yeah.
is going on in
Furious.
Kansas City, bro?
It was a real like
Bro.
acid trip moment where you like walk into a
Bro,
room
what
and
the
you feel like
fuck?
you're in a whole different.
It
fucking
was a
zip
whole
code.
Kansas City-
whole new world.
I thought Kansas City was like a cow town. You know what I mean? Little cowboy
If
town.
you go to the Cowtown part of it,
we
it'll
eat
be a
steak.
Cowtown.
We eat steak. We Cowtown, and it's all. There's a lingerie bar. We're a Rocky Horror Picture Show. We have a trans festival. It's what the fuck,
It's
There's that. You're gonna find that in any major metropolitan area.
God damn it,
what
Kansas
the
City.
fuck? What is this shit? What's wrong with it? I think it's great.
I mean, I just
Yeah, you don't like Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I want more cattle drives.
Then just go to that bar.
I want,
Dude, why don't you go live in Independence, dude?
I will.
How come there's no straight
That's
pride
how he's
festival?
living already, and independence.
Will was the first early adopter of the straight pride parade. He's like, there should be. Why is there not one? Why can't I be? They're proud to be gay. Why can't I be proud to be straight? That's what it's about, right? Why can't I be proud to be white? I'm like, Will, chill, dude.
Making some good points.
Ben, thanks for doing the show. This is good.
Am I the first guest?
Yeah, you are.
How
You're the
about
First
that?
ever, bro.
first ever Riff Laugh Love.
Man, for this
guest.
Bump it out.
podcast that's gonna end in a month.
Boom.
Dude, when I saw Turnstyle,
Yeah,
yeah,
and JPEG Mafia.
and JPEG Mafia.
Peggy.
Well, I missed most of JPEG Mafia because supposed to have some of my friends.
What's that? Was that like a burlesque thing, or what is that? What is that? An inclusive mic or something?
JPEG me Mafia.
JPEG me Mafia.
Yeah.
JPEGing Mafia.
Peg me. Peg me.
I
Peg me, Sue.
he's a very talented rapper.
That's the gay ghost that haunts Will.
Peg me.
No, I won't do it. No.
The ghost of pegging past and future.
I'm in bed just tossing and turning. Ah.
Dude,
No, don't stick it in there. No.
peeking through a window with a man with a ball gag in his mouth, like, that's gonna be you, Will. That's gonna be you.
I'm sorry. I'll change my ways.
Dead business partner Marley.
He comes in rattling dildos instead of chains.
Metal dildos.
Yeah, dude. Will O'Donnell, you forge these butt plugs, link by link.
You washed your asshole too hard in the shower, and now you're gay.
You look too long at Euphoria.
I tried to get my buddy to fucking guest. I tried to get my coworker to guest list my friend to get in, and he fucking dropped the ball. Didn't send the fucking email to guest list my friend. So for months,
Do you only get a certain number, I guess?
I get 2
Oh, gotcha.
for myself, and then other we can also get other people in. Try to get the other people in, but the motherfucker didn't send the email for the other people. So months in advance, the guy was like, "Hey, dude, if you can't get me in, I'll just buy tickets." I'm like, "No, I got you. Don't worry about it." Shows up to the fucking show, can't get in. So for the whole beginning of the show, I'm fucking pissed, dude. Like, and then we cut our losses. Like the show was sold the fuck out. I talked to like all the managers at the venue. Nothing could be done. So I'm like, sorry, dude, I really fucked this up. I sent him and my other buddy $20 a piece for wasting their goddamn time. It felt like a real fucking piece of shit. And so all of JPEG Mafia, I was just like standing there, and I would be like a bass, an 808 would hit, and I'd be like, and then I would remember what happened, and I'd be like, God, I'm
This would be
fucking
better.
idiot.
This
dude.
would be
I'm so
better with
pissed.
Richard.
Yeah, dude, I was so fucking pissed. I couldn't get. Dude, it's the same thing. Like with just I get that long look in my eye. I got that 10,000 yard stare, 1,000-yard stare in my face, dude. Where I'm like, I just want to fucking murder somebody. So I didn't get to enjoy JPEG Mafia, but did get to see Turnstyle. Got in the pit. for
Turnstyle came around, and you're like, all right, fuck Richard.
No, I was like,
Fuck Richard. I'm having fun for
I
Turnstyle.
was like, actually, I really don't need these guys here to have a good time. What was I
I could have
thinking?
been having fun the whole time.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. It was great. They fucking ripped it. I got fucking kicked. I got hit in the face.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's what that is. Yeah, dude.
That's
You
dope.
see that? Yeah.
It was a kick or like a ring? What is
I
that?
got somebody went over and hit I think maybe scratched me in my face, and then like the next song somebody came over from the top of the crowd and like kicked me in the face.
It doesn't happen to Sterling Brown.
Sterling Brown? Who's Sterling
You mean
Brown?
Sawyer Brown?
What's his name?
Sawyer Brown.
I tried to.
Oh, you're wrong. If you walk in there with the wrong political views, you're catching some boots.
Yeah.
You're catching
You're gonna eat some cowhide.
some spurs. You're getting a spur to the kidney, dude. Yeah.
We should defund the police. Ah! What'd you say? What the fuck did you say? At Sawyer Brown, you're gonna pull this shit?
Better watch your mouth, boy. I got on stage.
Oh, at
During
the
the
end,
show?
whenever they were when everybody else was up on there.
Yeah.
How do you get on the stage?
They were letting
It's
people
pretty
on.
high up, right?
No, he said, I need your help. I need you up here. Everybody, get up here. And like, everybody was like, what?
You think they got to tell security before they do something like that?
Oh
If
no,
know-
they didn't.
Yeah.
No, they did not. Because I talked to
That's
other
not punk
people
rock,
that
dude.
work at the venue.
It's not punk rock.
Yeah. You can't tell them ahead of time. That's definitely not fucking hardcore punk,
I
dude.
think I talked to security. That's like talking to cops, dude.
Exactly.
I don't do it.
Fugazi, dude.
Yeah. ASAP. All security are bastard, dude.
That's what ASAP Rocky stands for?
ASAP.
Oh, ASAP.
Yeah.
All security are
Our
pussies.
bastard. He didn't even do plural.
Our bastard.
He's lost so many brain cells from getting hit in the head.
He got kicked in the face by a Vans low school.
Everybody just thinks, oh, Ronaldo's so much fun.
Dude,
Nope, just brain damage.
dude, whippets and crowd kills will really fuck you up, dude.
Crowd kill.
When you
When
punch a stranger in the back of the head for music.
no, that's
I've heard of
whenever
a wall of
Aaron. That's
death.
when Aaron looks at me the wrong way, and I go, "Bow, dude."
The hammer fist over the top of the head.
Right over the top. Yeah.
Where's your frying
Lay you
pan at?
out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Good idea. I'm gonna bring a frying pan.
Yeah, I watch cartoons a lot.
I can tell. The white dude with a mustache wearing an all that T-shirt says,
guys.
"I watch a lot of cartoons."
Remember the 90s?
Wait, have you tried bringing dynamite and an anvil? That's probably real good in a mosh pit.
Dude, you should paint a tunnel on the side of a mountain.
And then just run moshers into it.
Oh shit. Yeah, dude. They didn't know. They didn't tell anybody that they were gonna do it. He just did it. He was just like, everybody get up here. Get the heck up here.
That makes me think.
Is that what he said? He said, get the heck
He
up
said,
here?
get the heck up here.
Yeah, get the heck up here, you
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
You friends of mine.
All you
And
friends,
then
get
what
the
happened?
heck up here.
Everybody got up there
It was fat, dude. It was huge. Yeah, I can show you videos.
on the
It
stage.
was fat
Yeah.
and huge.
Wait, what did he mean by I need your help?
Here he went with the
Well, because here's the thing, Aaron.
Okay.
They are Turnstyle, and we are Turnstyle. We are all Turnstyle. You understand?
It's like a cult.
It's not
That's what that
about
sounds like.
it's not about the separation between artist and audience. It's about communication together. Right? So we're both the same thing. We're all Turnstyle. We're all hardcore,
Isn't
right? That
Turnstile
band.
that keeps you out of something if you haven't paid.
I was gonna say, like, are we all getting paid, or did they just get paid?
No.
And we paid to see
Hey,
that.
I need your
I feel
guys'
some
help. I don't
separation.
know how to play my instrument. I'm too fucked up. I forgot the songs.
It was tight, dude. Went up there, scrammed in the mic.
Scrammed?
Scrammed in the mic. Isn't that the past tense of scream?
Scrammed.
Scram it.
The past tense of screamed, the already past tense word? Dude, how many times do you get kicked in the head? You didn't go to sleep, right? I think you might have had a fucking concussion.
Dude, I definitely got a concussion.
Somebody spray Ronaldo with water in the face.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I gotta do fucking time after this.
Yeah, you gotta do 20 minutes. You're like, "Oh, wait, do I get a hot dog? Just in the middle of your set?
We all are hot
We're
dogs.
all hot dogs. I'm a hot dog.
Dude, but that's the thing, dude. Hardcore's about the community, right? So it's not about being separated. It's about being together.
Boom.
Dude,
Is
he's
that
gonna
what
be
hardcore's about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's about unity. Now is the time for unity.
I thought it was tricking your friends into paying you to not have a job.
What do you mean? They all got jobs. What do you think? That's what. All right, that's what Skinheads.
Saying
do.
like they show up at your shows and now they don't have to have a job anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know what he's saying. Sometimes I can never tell what Aaron's saying, but contrary to what you may believe, that's what Skinheads were, dude.
What? Oh, good.
Yeah.
You like Skinheads? A big
Yeah.
fan?
Yeah. They were cool, and then the Nazis came and fucked it up.
Oh, okay. So you don't like those
Oh.
skinheads. You don't like modern skinheads. Okay. We were both confused for a second.
No, they had jobs. Like they were dudes that worked in factories and shit.
That were bald.
Yeah.
And then
Jobs with hats, Ben. They had a lot of them had hats. They had to have hats. Not a lot of outside work for them.
the Hat Factory.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm not gonna try to make you guys understand. You fucking podcast on your own. All right, I'm gonna fucking
Maybe
sit
I don't
over here and
understand.
drink
I saw
Bud
a
Ice.
skinhead once. He was he had a swastika tattooed on his chest. Does that make somebody a skinhead? He wasn't wearing a hat though. So I don't know anything
Wait, do you have
about
hair?
No.
No hair. Yeah, it's probably a straight up skinhead.
It was at Point Fest at Hollywood Undead.
Yeah.
Oh, big fan of Hollywood Undead, the skinhead.
I mean that tracks. Will, do you know Hollywood Undead?
I don't know.
Oh man, you're missing out.
When you guys talk about cool stuff, I just kind of tune out.
He
Like
has
Point
been.
Fest?
Since we started talking
Will
about
hasn't said a word
anything
in
cool.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what do you guys? Okay.
He was there with two ladies that were shotgunning weed smoke back and forth between each other's mouths.
Yeah.
At the
I got
Hollywood
hard.
Undead.
What am I doing getting hard to these
That was the first
Nazis?
time I smelled weed
Really?
ever. It was at Point Fest with the skinhead. So I thought skinheads were groovy,
Oh,
dude.
The
Will, you're just silently nodding. That's making me uncomfortable.
That's what he does. He doesn't say anything. He just looks at you and goes,
Skinheads,
"All right."
Hell yeah,
Skinheads
brother.
are groovy, yeah.
It's because everything in his head right now is just Dusty Slay lines. He just can't. He's just thinking about, all right. Yeah, man, skinheads were cool. All right.
We're kicking the Jews
But then
out.
they got all fucking weird. You know what I mean?
And then
Weren't
hardcore.
those Oh no, yeah. I guess I kind of remember reading about this because I remember there was FSU in Boston, right? Their whole thing was like
Yeah,
they
Florida
were
State University.
Yeah, Florida State. That's where Ted Bundy fucking murdered those women.
FSU.
Yeah,
That was
he rolled
Boulder.
into
Wasn't that Boulder?
No. He traveled down to Florida.
He did a whole tour.
Yeah, he went on tour.
Oh, that's
He
what's
went on
up.
tour. He went to he went up and picked up a log and was like, I'm about to go run through this sorority house, and then he did. And he
Who?
Ted Bundy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he came in with a log and just beat a bunch of girls to death.
He was that guy in
Shoved his
Married with Children. Remember that show?
Yeah, Ted Bundy. Yeah.
It was big in the 90s. Finally, we get back to something I know about. The 90s. Let's talk about the 90s.
You really got to derail conversations to get back to. You really got to start leading back.
Peg Bundy. Oh, she was hot.
Let me just
Whoa,
find the
boy.
closest sitcom reference I can
Christina
get.
Applegate. Woo wee.
Yeah.
Peg Bundy. You would've
Peg
let
me, Bundy.
You would have let Peg Bundy hit you
Oh.
over the head with a tire iron.
Amanda
Bundy
Bynes.
could peg me anytime.
What about Amanda Bynes?
I don't know. It's just 90s stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're wearing all that shirt.
Did you just get endorsed? What happened? Are they bringing it back? Are you on the new cast?
Yeah, I go to Nickelodeon Studios and I get slimed once a month.
That's code word for getting cummed
Amanda
on.
Bynes was definitely getting slimed once a month at Nickelodeon Studios.
Oh, man.
That's how she ended up all fucked up.
Is she fucked up now? What's up
Oh,
with
yeah.
her?
I think you know more about it than I do, but I know that
she got
she's
big
having a
into
bad
cocaine.
time.
Yeah, big into cocaine. I remember she
Was like abused as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's having a tough time. I remember she'd like post lots of like pictures, like mirror selfies where she's got sunglasses on. It looks like she's got a black eye underneath them.
Oh,
Will you ever do
no.
cocaine?
Just once.
Just
Really?
once?
It was a good time.
Where was it?
Comedy show.
Really?
Why is this the first time we're hearing about this?
Wait, where?
Tell
I
us
have
this
tons
story.
of confidence on stage.
For real?
Oh, it was before you went
I
on.
was crushing.
Oh,
it.
you were
Were you
bombing.
faster? Were you noticeably faster?
No, I was just
In the
dialed
pocket.
I was in the pocket, bro. I was dialed in.
Really?
Tell me where and when this was.
Some small town Illinois
Don't.
show. Like fucking,
Small
Who had the
town Illinois.
cocaine?
I ain't gonna say it on the air.
Come on,
Nashville,
dude.
Illinois.
Nobody watches this shit.
It was somewhere around Nashville.
Maybe I don't know if this is a cool comedy story, but another
It was Nate Bargatze.
He might have been.
the cocaine king of Nashville.
Dude, wow, that'd be so sick. If
I was with a comic and he was like, I got a little bit of yayo. And I was like, I don't know what that is. Are you saying words? And he's like, I got a little bit of, he said like 3 other words. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. He was like, I have cocaine. Do you want to do cocaine?
Dude,
and I was like,
Will's so not cool.
I was like,
one dorky moment away from him. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't have anything.
You're lucky that guy was bored of doing cocaine by himself. You're lucky that guy wanted anybody else to do cocaine with.
Dude, and if you've ever been offered cocaine and turned it down, the person gets real nervous.
Oh yeah, they're like, oh.
So
yeah,
I was like, oh no, I don't. And then he got real nervous, and I was like, oh yeah, well never mind. I guess I'll try it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want you to feel bad, so I'll do a hard drug.
You peer pressured yourself?
Yeah. Sure. I don't want him to. You know what I mean? I'm Midwest. I have manners. You know what I mean? I'm like, sure, I'll do that drug.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Okay, was yayo the first thing he said?
I think so.
So it was either a black man or like a 17-year-old.
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see. Who is Will more likely to hang out with? A black person
Here's the thing.
or a 17-year-old? Let's figure this one out.
Bro,
Let's play
I'm
this
blacker.
game.
I'm blacker than all you guys. I'm the blackest motherfucker in this room.
Awkward ass.
I'll pull my...
But here's the thing.
Will pulls this shit out. This whole room get dark.
That night, I went to the
Will
Funny
ain't
Bone.
scared of you, motherfuckers.
I went to the Funny Bone that night, and I was hanging out, and
Grinding your teeth.
I was I was drinking and shit, and Aaron was there.
Oh,
Aaron was there,
really?
and Aaron was like, "Man, you were fired up. Like you were like,
Wait, I saw you?
yeah." Yeah, we hung out and talked. Because you were like, man, you were just on fire. You were just really fired up. I was like, yeah, I don't know what got into me.
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't know what got up my nose.
I went home and literally paced in my kitchen for 2 hours before bed. I just like cut squares in my kitchen.
I gotta clean this grout. Someone's gotta clean this fucking grout. God, I got.
What did you do? Did you go
It was the
in?
night I said hooker bag.
Oh, that night.
I
Yeah.
was so fired up that
I
night.
remember
Did
that.
you-
Matt Eisman. That was the Matt Eisman weekend.
Did you go hard? Or did you just
No.
have a little bit?
Any amount when it's your
Just a
first
little
time
bit.
is going hard.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains so much. Because I just thought you were. I thought you were hammered. That was
No, I was fired up.
Is more lucid than he's ever been.
Yeah. That was. I think I may have told on the podcast before, but that was the night he was like, "You hear Rob Durham talks about fucking his wife with a condom?" I'm like, "That's your fucking wife, man. You're gonna use one of those hooker bags on her."
Calling a condom a hooker bag.
I don't fucking believe it. That makes so much sense because I do remember thinking like that is the most fucked up I've ever seen.
All
you.
right.
Will is really firing tonight.
Where are we at, producer Eric?
56 minutes.
Okay, all right. You guys want to wrap this thing
Yeah, we
up?
can do a little rap.
Hey, guys, give it up for Ben Johnson for being here.
Oh,
Friend of the pod.
Man. Oh.
Friend of the pod. Thanks for doing it. We appreciate you, buddy. I got
Once I got here, it was a lot of fun.
yeah. It was all about getting through the door. The getting through the door part's the hard part.
Oh, don't I know it? 10
Yeah.
years, man.
Do we let guests plug on this show?
Yeah.
Sure.
Wait,
Nothing.
You mean fuck Will, right? Yeah, we let guests fuck
Guess
Will.
get the peg on the show. Go ahead and peg whatever you want.
Yeah.
We got Flyover coming
Ben's
up.
the boy. Go see him at Flyover.
Aaron's at Flyover. Will's at Flyover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fuck them.
Ronaldo forgot to submit.
I fucking
Yeah.
forgot to submit like a
He'll be on
fucking
next
idiot.
year.
Ronaldo didn't have
Submit.
$20 that week.
No,
He's
dude,
like,
here's
"Guess
the
I'm
thing.
not doing it.
You say I'm going to get it next year, but they're going to take it personally. They're going to be like, well, this guy's fucking too good for us last year. He's going to come back this year. And I'm going to say,
Nobody remembers,
please let me
dude.
in.
No,
Please.
nobody cares.
No, people remember me, though. That's the
Festivals
thing.
are a great time, though. It's
Yeah.
like
Because people do remember
It's
me.
like holiday for comedy for the whole weekend. You just bounce around to different shows.
Right.
There's an after party.
Yeah.
There's karaoke.
Yeah.
I black out at every flyover.
Yeah, that's believable.
Aaron, that means nothing.
that is.
Oh, sorry, flyover. Tuesday. I meant to say Tuesday. I black out every
That's
Tuesday.
on brand.
yeah, very on brand, dude. All right. You guys want to go black out of this hot dog fucking show?
Yes.
do it,
I've never
bro.
had their hot dogs. I heard they're not good.
They're good.
That's right, dude. Ben out here dropping fucking truth bombs.
Oh, fuck.
Ben's our friend.
Yeah.
You'll be back on again soon. All right.
Yeah.
Hey
You
guys,
can tell everyone about the diarrhea you have.
thanks for tuning in to the fucking show. Keep the shiny side up.
Keep the bubbles at the bottom.
What does that mean?
Keep the Jews out of Wall Street.
Keep the good times rolling.
All right. See you next.